Happy Valentine's Day! This is Valentine's week here at Bubble Contagion, so we're gonna be doing a round of love songs. So I wanna feel the romance, and I'm gonna evaluate these videos based on how passionate, how loving, how hot it is. So, I'll be doing my first request. We're gonna be checking out JYJ's In Heaven. Little backstory, JYJ are actually 3 former members of TVXQ. So if you see any familiar faces in this video, that's the reason.
This is very dramatic. Okay. Now that cost all her, but that's for another video to discuss, but okay. But from the looks of it, she wanted to die. This is a voicemail. Well, the guy's waking up, so maybe he was dreaming of her a second ago. I don't know if she actually killed herself or if he's dreaming. All right, so we have a businessman, and a second ago, his lady killed herself. And she was calling him or something, and he didn't have the time to give her attention, so she killed herself. That's deep. I kind of how it feels to miss someone who's died, but man, could you see killing yourself if your significant other worked too much? That's hardcore. So this video is like, it's a love song, but the video is like, I don't know, like there's something dark about this one, man. It's definitely not boring or super typical. Is that supposed to be like his son or something? What's the thing you want to do the most before you die? He wants to see his lady, his crazy lady. Man, this is... So the boy's a ghost. Okay. Man, this is... So like either he is still asleep or she's like a ghost too, like the boy. So she's acting like she doesn't know she's dead or crazy and dead. Time already. Okay. So this is a flashback or something? So is she here or not? I don't know if he's having flashbacks or if he went back in time or if she's a ghost and he's sleeping or something. I'm afraid I will lose you and be sad. Can't you stay by my side? So now he's proposing to the girl, so maybe he's looking at this chance to be with her as a way to like fix his ways or something. There's a lot going on here. 안녕. Your girlfriend looks happy too. Please cherish moments as well. So is he like an angel or like God or something, the little boy? Even though time go... Interesting, they make God a prepubescent boy, okay. That's creative. If you're not going to be next to me, I'm sorry, but I'll leave you following your footsteps. I don't know if those are the words. I'm afraid I will lose you and be sad. Don't leave me, can't you stay by my side? So does she come back to life or not? So it's not clear to me if she's actually come back to life or if maybe this is just a happier fantasy of what it would be like if she were alive. But it's certainly about him really being in love with someone who he's lost, which is sad. And he gets hit by a car? What's gonna happen? Okay, so it's clear that I suppose this is romantic. Okay, so he's a businessman and his girlfriend's all crazy and shit and she kills herself and then he sees a little boy and the little boy sends him back to a happier time.
And then he treats her better on the happier time. And then she decides that she doesn't feel depressed, but she still winds up at the same place where the car kills her, but he shows up at the end and he gets her and protects her from getting hit by the car, and then they wind up happily ever after. So if that's not the story, I don't care, because I'm not even judging it on the story anyway. It's about how romantic I feel this video was. If it wasn't for him holding her hand at the end of this video, I would have said, this isn't really romantic, this is sad. But isn't it romantic to have someone that would desperately yearn to go back in time just to have you and to treat you better and give up his career just to have you. I'm like, this has romance written all over it. So I'm gonna give this a good old Valentine's Day 8. Because man, that was sappy. It was long and sappy, and if I could cry, I would be. What do you think? I was just looking for heat. Like, I was like, where's the heat between him and this girl? So I'm wondering what in the request is gonna have this, like, this 50 Shades of Grey steam fest, you know, to give a 10. Like, one of them today is bound to be a 10. Will the steam get you a 10 this week? So if they're wondering, oh man, why didn't it get a 10? I'm like, well, you see this video here? I think these two people are fucking. I give this a 10. Like, something is bound to have that essence today. Hot. Yeah. Because it's Valentine's Day. I mean, I don't want to think about a love I can't have on Valentine's Day. That's depressing. Like, on Valentine's Day itself, like, you don't really want to have the broad interpretation of love at all. Like, you want love on schedule. But I understand, you know what I mean? I get that the poetry in this gets people wet. It's fine.